Hey everyone, happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I am here right now in Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland. And I thought that would be cool to kind of hang out with you guys for a little while. And just walk around Galaxy's Edge and just chat, talk magic, and talk Star Wars. So while we're waiting for people to come in, let's see here. We got some stormtroopers shaking people down over here. What else do we got going on? Director Krennic is over there. And right now I'm at my favorite part of Batuu, where the Millennium Falcon is. So while we're waiting for people to come in, just wanted to remind you guys that the Jedi book test by Josh Zanman is officially live now. You guys can check that out. It's available at joshzanman.com. Also, Murphy's Magic just did a little video talking about it. So if you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend you do so. And I did a video talking about it as well. So make sure you guys check that out. joshzanman.com. Also, I posted today on my channel right here on YouTube. Is my mic working? Perfect. I posted a tutorial called the Yoda 4-card production. Make sure you guys watch that today, because after May 4th, it's not going to be available anymore. At least not for free. So tonight at midnight, I will be moving it into the tutorials playlist, and it will only be available to Mob Squad members after that. So make sure you guys, if you want to watch it, I posted it for free just in honor of Star Wars today, but keep in mind, it won't be free after today. So that there is just a couple of things. It is crowded today in Galaxy's Edge. Making Ronto wraps over here. So, gonna move into a marketplace here. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay in the chat there. I got my mic on, but it is loud today, so hopefully you can hear me okay. No, they just took off. People like to come into these lives and then just leave right away when they when I start talking to them. It's like they feel put on the spot or something. Oh, he's back in. We got one. Can you hear me okay? All right. So what do you want to do? Where do you want me to go? I'm in Galaxy's Edge right now. Where should I go next? Look around at all of the fun stuff in here.
It's the same way.
It is Zacharias. What's up, buddy? It is really crowded today. But some cool stuff in there. You know what we need to do? We need to go look at the holocrons. That's what I would like to do. Let's go look at the holocrons. Those are over here. Yeah, so we're at Galaxy's Edge today, and as you can see, it is packed. I'll go stand on the overlook right now, so you can see how busy it is. But yeah, it's crowded today. For those of you just tuning in, thank you for joining. Galaxy's Edge in particular is, of course, a lot more crowded today because it is Star Wars Day. So they have also released a new limited edition lightsaber from the new Jedi game that just came out. Don't ask me too much about it because I don't know a whole lot about it, but that is the thing that everyone is going crazy about right now. So you might see some people walking around with big old boxes. Apparently they only made 1,500 of them. And I don't remember off the top of my head how much they went for, but we'll see if we can find it today. Zachariah says, what location are you at and what movie is it in? So it's not really from a movie. It's kind of its own like little thing, but it takes place, I want to say it takes place right after The Last Jedi, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, there's already like a huge line just to get in. All right, so maybe you're not going to go in there just yet. There's a huge line. I'm guessing that's where you get the lightsabers at. But I'm just going to show you how packed it is today. The park in general doesn't feel too busy, but Galaxy's Edge is definitely teeming with wildlife here, just so you can see. Right? I'll walk in front of the Millennium Falcon and get a good shot of that. That looks pretty cool. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. It's so cool. Right? All right, let's see if we can find some characters today. There's a lot of guests that are cosplaying today, which is pretty cool also. But let's see if we can find some actual characters out and about today. Usually like Kylo Ren and Rey and Chewbacca, R2-D2. Usually those characters are out and about. They might not even be out right now because it's so packed. Who knows? But yeah, so for those of you who just joined, just a reminder, Josh Zanman just released his book test. This is the Jedi book test. Is now available at joshzanman.com and Murphy's Magic retailers as well. So you can check out your local retailer. If you're international, bug your local magic shop to pick it up. They can grab it from murphysmagic.com. And really cool book test. Really solid. Uses the Star Wars books and the War of the Worlds. So it's pretty cool. I also just dropped a tutorial today called the Yoda 4-card production. Make sure you guys check that out. That is free today only right here on my channel. So after you guys are done with this, you can watch that. It's a 4-card production, multiple different variations of it. At midnight tonight, when it is no longer May the 4th, I will be dropping that video into the tutorials playlist, which is only available for Mob Squad members. So if you guys want to watch that for free today, I suggest you do it. There's Kylo Ren's shuttle. It's pretty cool. To answer your question, I am at Disneyland Park in Anaheim, California. And yes, this is where I work. I work at the Magic Shop on Main Street. And I do magic for people. And I sell magic tricks and I teach magic to new magicians. So I can't complain. I love my job. It's really easy. And I mean, I'm at Disneyland. I'm at the happiest place on earth, so you can't complain about that. Over here, this is where they sell milk. This is the milk stand. So you can buy milk, I guess. I don't know. I've never gotten that before, so I'm not sure. You guys want to see the droids? We're going to check out all the stuff I don't normally get to check out over here, but we'll see the droids. This is where the droids hang out. This is like the droid repair or sales area or something. I don't know. See the different droids, different droid parts. I think they have some actual droids that like interact with you over here somewhere. Let me see. How is the job compared to doing magic gigs? That's a good question. So when I do a magic gig, I usually walk in and I work for maybe 2 or 3 hours, depending on what the gig is, right? There's the droids. Right? They're cute. Look, they like move around and stuff. You see? So when I do a gig, I'm usually there for a couple hours, and then I get my paycheck and I leave. Right? When I'm working here at the shop, I mean, I'm here all day, right? So long days. It can get long. I don't make as much money per hour as I do if I was doing a paid gig, but I can't complain because again, it's pretty chill. I mean, on slow days, if anything, I'm practicing, I'm hanging out at the shop, interacting with guests when they come in, and then on busy days, my day just goes by like this because I'm selling to people, I'm doing magic, I'm giving magic lessons, all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some more droids and stuff. I've actually never been in this store. I want to say you can build a lightsaber next door. I've not done this in here yet. But yes, this is the lightsaber station. Or maybe this is where you build the droids, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is where you build the droids. So you pick out, it's like Build-A-Bear. If you guys have ever seen Build-A-Bear. But you pick out your microchip, you pick out your droid parts, you pick out the type of droid that you want to build, and then you assemble it. You build it yourself. Seth Howard is here. What's up, man? It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Having this like where I work, just being able to see all this stuff. They have like all the different droid components and stuff. And then when you're all done, they give you like a little box to put them in, and then you're done. What job do you feel like you grow the most as a magician? That's a good question. Probably, and for different reasons, it's kind of a little bit of everything, really. You learn your performance skills and chops going out into the real world of performing for people. You learn to be creative when you're coming up with new magic ideas and things, coming up with new products, coming up with new ways to sell products, coming up with new concepts and effects and all of this stuff. Working at the magic shop, you learn how to sell, right? Which is very important. The speeder looks familiar, huh? Got different air speeders here. You learn how to sell your magic and everything. You learn techniques. You learn how to talk to people. So kind of all of the different ways that I do magic. And social media too, being on social media, it's kind of an interesting beast. I don't think I've quite figured it out yet. I'm still learning. But yeah, it's been cool. It's been a fun experience for sure. I'm gonna attempt to get us into. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that's where they're selling the lightsaber that I told you about, because this line is wrapped. So this is the line here. I don't know if you can see all of these people. So that line wraps all the way around, goes all the way down and inside where the holocrons and stuff are. I wanted to take you guys in there, but I'm guessing it's not going to happen unless I want to wait in this like. Oh, and that's not even at the end of the line. Look, I thought that was the end of the line, but it turns out if you look over here, there's a cast member holding the line back. It actually wraps all the way around. Let's go follow this line. Let's see where this line goes. This line wraps all the way. It keeps going. And we're still going. And we're still going. Yeah, definitely not going to happen, guys. We'd be waiting in like a 2-hour line. Excuse me.
What's up, Offworlder?
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
Live,
everybody.
Live for 4,000 people right
hey,
now.
You know what? I've got Minoc wings for sale. They cure everything but a broken heart.
I need a broken heart cure, man. You got that?
Only time tells, man. I've also got Rathtar tentacles.
There you go. Nice. That looks delicious.
You guys heard of spice?
Yes.
It's temporary spice. Don't tell anybody.
Good seeing you, buddy. So, obviously, I have friends here in Galaxy's Edge. That's one of the homies that I used to work with. Fun fact, this is the end of the line, by the way. How long is the line right now? That's not that bad. So, fun fact, for those of you who didn't know, I used to work in attractions at Disneyland. So I used to work at Big Thunder Mountain, Indiana Jones, Jungle Cruise, and on the Disneyland Railroad. So I used to do that. That was fun times. And then I left to pursue doing magic full time. And now, as of 2019, I came back to Disneyland working at the magic shop. So, fun times. Kind of can't get away from this place. So, got something going on inside there. Back behind these trees, I heard a rumor that the Resistance has set up a temporary base over here. So we're going to go check that out. Have you ever gotten booked by the patron of a magic shop? Very good question. And yes, actually, there's a couple regulars that come in. And one of them, they had a Main Street Magic, or not Main Street Magic, I'm sorry. Main Street USA Disneyland themed birthday party. He had just turned 10. And they wanted basically to bring that to life. So they had me doing Main Street Magic. They had a Main Street Silhouette artist. And they had like a little pin trading stand set up and everything. It was super cute. I'm not going to lie. It was really cool. They booked me for that. I have done gigs for cast members as well. Now, it's kind of hard because I'm not really allowed to advertise my services. I can't be like, all right, guys, if you like this, check out my website, come book me. Like, oh, I can't do that, right? Because they don't want to self-promote. They don't want to selling the stuff that's in the store, of course. But having said that, if someone really enjoys the time that they had with me in the magic shop and they want me to, come do a show with them or whatever, yeah. So I've done that a couple times. So here we are at Rise of the Resistance, which is like the flagship attraction here. I'll show you guys. This is where I filmed the videos for the Jedi book test. There's the X-Wing there. And the A-Wing is on the other side over here. Trying to stay out of these folks' pictures here. You're okay. Trying to stay out of their pictures, but I'll show you the A-Wing as well. There's the X-Wing from the side.
Repeat, we are on active ordnance deck conditions.
It's the A-Wing. And if you've not ridden Rise of the Resistance, it is a whole experience. It's not just like a ride. It's like a ride, a show, I don't know what else to describe. It's hard to describe without giving spoilers. But basically, it's like a whole experience. But this is the entrance for it. And oh, there's one of those boxes I was telling you about. That big old box. That's like the new lightsaber. Curious to see what the wait time is right now for this. I don't see the wait time posted anywhere. So that's the standby line. If you just want to go get in line, it's there. 120 minutes. It's actually not too bad. 120 minutes. So 2 hours, which on a day like today, I was actually expecting it to be a lot longer, to be honest with you. I was expecting like 180, 190 minute wait time. I've seen it at 260. It's gotten up to 260 minutes. So again, considering how chill it is, or excuse me, considering how busy it is, it's pretty chill right now. So I think we've seen everything that there is to see, at least that we can see without having to wait in Galaxy's Edge. So I'm going to slowly peruse the park. We're going to make our way back around to Main Street. And if you guys would like, we could stop at the attractions I used to work at. Just another friendly reminder, today and today only, the Yoda 4-card production that's on my channel is going to be available for free. After today, it's going to be moved into the tutorials playlist and will only be available for Mob Squad members. Also, Josh Zanman's book test, the Jedi book test, just dropped today. It's available on his website at joshzanman.com, or it's available through Murphy's Magic, which means your local retailer should have a copy of it. And if they don't have a copy of it, tell them to get a copy of it, and then you can order it through them. I'm talking to you, all my friends across the pond in the United Kingdom, Australia, and Asia. I don't think Josh is shipping international. I think he might be shipping to the United Kingdom, but I don't think he's shipping international other than that. So if you want to get your hands on it, the Jedi book test, it's available through Murphy's Magic. Get your local magic shop to stock it. It uses the War of the Worlds and the original trilogy, the original Star Wars trilogy. So it's pretty cool. Have you changed your chop cup anything since you released the routine? Yeah, I wouldn't say I changed the handling, but I've been performing Dice Cup more often. Dice Cup is a variation on it using a dice instead of the little baseball. That version of it, I also do teach in the tutorial. But I've been doing that version a lot lately with the Dice Cup. Also, I've been doing for like an actual formal performance, I've been doing the baseball version where they pick a card from a deck of baseball cards. Without looking at it, they put the baseball card in their pocket or they hold it in their hand or whatever. And then the way that it goes is I do the chop cup routine with the little baseballs. And at the end, the final load ball says I love New York on it. And then I say, oh, that's pretty cool, you know, like I love New York. Maybe that's a prediction. Let's look at the baseball card that you pulled. And they show that they grabbed Mickey Mantle, New York Yankees. And so I say, that's pretty cool, right? But it's not an exact prediction because, I mean, let's be honest, all the best baseball players, they played for the New York Yankees, right? Could have been any Yankee player, but I'll tell you what, I knew you were going to pick Mickey Mantle. That's my father's favorite baseball player, and I'm actually wearing my father's jersey. And I take off my shirt, and underneath I'm wearing Mickey Mantle baseball jersey. So I've been doing that one for my formals, and then for my walk-arounds, I've been doing Dice Cup. How's your final load with the dice? So I do 2 different versions of the final load. One of them, I do just the final jumbo die. It's like a dice that's like 2 inches or whatever, so it's bigger than like the dice that we're using, but it still fits inside the cup. And then the other version is I do a double load where I produce that, and after I hand that out to them, I produce another jumbo die that's even bigger out from the cup. And then when I give them the die and I give them the cup, the die doesn't actually fit in the mouth of the cup. It's a little bit too big. And that variation is Ari Phillips dice production for his final load. Kind of depends on the version that I want to do. But how do you present the dice routine? I give them the dice and I give them the cup. I let them examine everything, and while they're doing that, I explain that it's like, it's a dice cup. Like for playing like Yahtzee or for playing dice games, you shake it inside the cup and then you roll the dice. And then I say, yeah, that's what it is. And then that's it. I don't really have like a whole background story for it necessarily. But the thing that I like about using the dice instead of the little baseball is it makes it more of a real world object. Why would I have a leather cup? And why would I have a little baseball outside of doing magic with it? Oh, you have a leather cup because it's a dice cup. Oh, you have dice because you play dice games. It makes sense. Now, when I'm doing the baseball version, there's puns involved, right? So it makes it silly. But I say, can I just show you a little baseball trick? Take out the little baseball. You're like, anytime I wanted to go play baseball, my dad would always tell me, make sure you take your cup with you. So I brought my cup, because obviously a cup is, protection for, so you don't get hit in the balls by the ball, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so it's got fun little jokes and stuff in there. But yeah, if you want to make a chop cup routine feel more real world and less like a magic trick, doing it with the dice is a good way to do that because it makes it instantly into a real world object. It just becomes like a dice cup, All right, so do we want to walk through Frontierland or Adventureland? I worked in both parts of the park. I worked on Big Thunder Mountain and I worked on Indiana Jones and Jungle Cruise. So technically, I worked in more rides in Adventureland. Let's go through Adventureland. How does that sound? We'll go through Adventureland. More of those boxes, by the way. I don't know if you see them there. I'm telling you, people are going crazy. I'm sure those are going to be sold out by the end of the day today, easily. Right? So, Jungle Cruise, skip for homie. So, Indiana Jones, new stuff on the ride. And now, they're redoing the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I can never say that all the way. The Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse they're redoing as well. So I think they're going to be combining both the Tarzan and the Swiss Family themes together, and they're just going to be calling it the Adventureland Treehouse. But I want to take you over here because I want to show you something kind of cool. For any of my Indiana Jones fans out there. So I want to show you something kind of cool. This here, this Mercedes is a movie prop from the film. I want to say Raiders of the Lost Ark. It was actually used in the movie. If you remember, Indy breaks into the truck, kicks the jerk, and then over here is the Jungle Cruise. So Jungle Cruise is on that side. I play so much sports through my childhood. Maybe gives me a more playful vibe than dice. Yeah, I mean, that could be cool. If you play football or tennis or golf or whatever, I mean, you can get creative with it. You don't even necessarily have to use a gimmick. There are sleight of hand only versions of the chop cup routine, right? So you can do that. Or if you're crafty and if you're good with making things, you can produce a gimmick out of whatever you want, right? So like if you like to play golf, or if you like to play football, use like a little football. Or if you like to, I don't know, any sport really. It doesn't even have to be a ball really, it could be anything. You just gotta gimmick it, and then you can use the cup, and then if you want, you can even make your own cup too. I like the leather one because it's different. It's not like the metal cup. And depending on what you're using, so like I like to use the dice. The leather cup, when you shake it, the dice doesn't rattle around inside there. It sounds, it's like soft, you know. It doesn't sound like the die isn't making a lot of noise when it's inside there. But yeah, so that was a little tour of Adventureland. The Tiki Room is over here. The Tiki Room was one of Walt's favorite attractions. And basically what it is it's a little room, and you go inside of there, and it's Tiki themed, believe it or not. and little animatronic birds sing, and like the flowers and stuff come down, and it's really pretty. Over here at the juice bar, they sell Dole Whip, which is a famous sort of soft serve from Hawaii. And fun story too, we visited Hawaii. We went to Oahu this summer, or last summer, I should say. And we went to the actual plantation where they grow the pineapples and everything. They make the Dole Whip. And the Dole Whip that they gave us was in this cup that was like 6 times bigger than the one that you get here, and it was like the same price. So I thought that was pretty funny. It's like $6 or $7. You get a big ass cup of ice cream, and then over here, it's like a tiny little, thing. All right, I'm gonna attempt to cross here because the parade is starting, and I don't want to get caught behind it. There's some more of those. Oh, they're pushing us this way. So I guess we're going this way. We're going to attempt to cross up here. But yeah, there's another one of those boxes. I'm telling you, they're going to sell out of those today. They made 1,500 of them, from what I heard. I don't know if they're available online or not. You might have to come to this park to get them. They might be a park exclusive. TCC had a nice leather cup. Yeah, the TCC cup is nice. The Juice Scala one's a little bit smaller, so I think it's a little bit better for walk around. And it's handmade. It's made out of thick leather. It's made here in America. Not knocking TCCs. Theirs is a good cup too. Theirs is a little bit thinner, a little bit lighter. It's made out of a little bit cheaper leather, I think, or it might even be pleather. It might not be real. I don't know. But yeah, for the price, you can't go wrong with it. For a shop cup, I think it's $50, right? $50 or something like that. So you can't go wrong with it. Cool. It looks like we're going to be able to cross, hopefully, as long as these people keep moving. Because I kind of don't want to get trapped on this side of Main Street. I'd like to go to the other side so I can get going backstage and all that stuff, so I can go on my Brizake. But that thing must be heavy. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna hop across. So we're gonna walk into the magic shop. We're gonna say hi to Jason. You guys want to say hi to Jason real quick, and then we're gonna go home. We'll walk through the street here. All right, Main Street, USA. All these people are here to watch me. Okay, maybe not. But, all right. Let's get in here. I'm going to sneak in right here, I think. Perfect. And under the rope. Never over the rope, always under the rope. And the world famous Jason. He's gonna do a really cool trick for everybody right now. I'm gonna put him on the spot. What? Big boy just turned 21. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Last time I'm gonna say it in this video. JoshZanman.com. Jedi Book Test is officially available. You can also get it through Murphy's Magic. So bug your favorite retailer, tell them to stock it. And the Yoda 4-card production available right here on this channel for free until midnight tonight. And then it goes into the tutorials playlist and will only be available for Mob Squad members. So either watch it for free now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Or you can join, become a member, and you can watch it whenever you want. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, okay?